This is demand for judicial notice. You file judicial notice before you enter a plea because it sets the law of the case, law of the court. The judge is supposed to walk in the courtroom with a completely blank mind. The prosecutor brings in his law, the defendant brings in his law, and they both put them in before the court, and the judge is supposed to be totally neutral. That's the way it's supposed to be. But you got to do your arguments before you enter the plea, because once the plea is entered, the law is already set. This is demand for judicial notice of the legal term human being under the Evidence Code, Section 450. Will move the court to take judicial notice that the term human being has a definite legal meaning. According to Ballantyne's Law Dictionary, Professor of Law, University of California, 1948 edition has the following definition. Human being, page 599, see monster. Monster, a human being by birth, but in some parts resembling a lower animal. A monster hath no inheritable blood, and cannot be heir to any land, albeit brought forth in marriage. But although it hath deformity in any part of its body, yet if it hath human shape, it may be heir. And that comes from the 12th century. This is in concurrence with the principles in the Bible, where the terms used are man, woman, and citizen to describe people according to their status. Therefore, demand is made that the accused be recognized as a man having the status of a citizen and not a human being. This information is necessary and imperative to the issues before the court and one of the primary defense issues. So the judge says, well, I'm not going to accept it. Oh, Your Honor, are you claiming that I'm a monster? No, Judge. No, I'm not going to accept this judicial notice. Well, if you don't accept the judicial notice, you are in the same breath claiming that I'm a monster, and I'm not a monster. He says, well, I'm going to deny this. Then you turn around and look at the court reporter, the clerk, and let the record reflect for appeal purposes the judge is denying my judicial notice and making allegations that I'm a monster, I'm a second-class citizen, an alien within the state. I didn't say that. Well, Your Honor, by denying my judicial notice, that's basically what you're saying, and I need this for appeal purposes since I'm being convicted. No, he's got to let it stand. Either that or accept your judicial notice. How many people have had traffic warrants on them?